without any further ado, let me introduce our speaker for today, Mr. Ling. She is the director of Turcomp BMB, and also Miss Lily. She is the administrative director of Turcomp BMB. So now let me pass the floor to Mr. Ling. Over to you, Mr. Ling.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I see the line here have 108 person on the line. Welcome all of you to our this afternoon webinar. So when I come back to Thai College, I feel very warm because all of you might not know that I also Thaian. No, I also Thaian. Okay, so same like you before. But somebody can leave a message, tell me that you guess when I graduated from Thai College. Okay, or not? Somebody can give me a response or not? When I graduated from Thai College, give me the answer. We just do a simple introduction and then simple knowing each other. Somebody can guess or not? Which year I'm graduated from Thai College? Since I telling you that I'm coming from Thai College. Okay, I don't see any reply. Around 10 years. Well, thank you very much. So I might look so that young. Okay, good. Somebody, can you do a guess? 10 years. I look very, very young. Not bad. 30 years. Oh, okay. Not that old. Almost there. Okay, write the year. Year 2000. Oh, okay. Quite near already. 20 years. Okay, quite near already. Some more? You guess when I graduated from Thai College? 1995. Hooray! Correct. Okay, so you should give a clap to this gentleman saying that is the 1995. So you can roughly guess how old am I already, correct? Okay, so I'm graduated from Thai College 1995. So I also find Miss Lily on the line also. She is my wife. Okay, so when I graduated from 1995 from Thai College, she is still my girlfriend. Oh, you guess? She is from Thai College also. Give me an answer. Is she from Thai College or I'm very naughty trying to find somewhere outside Thai College? Let me know. Most likely or most likely. Okay, somebody. Let me know whether she is still from Thai College or not. Yes. Somebody say yes. Most of them say yes. Yeah. Great. Actually, both of us is coming from Thai College. So, but is it from the same course? Is it from the same course? No. I guess no. I think you are all very clever. It's no. Because you know that I'm studying electronic engineering from Thai College. You know they have a limited supply of non-limited girls in the electronic engineering. Correct or not? So this Harry is good. Engineering people sure pursue the business student. Wow, you are very good. You understand me. I understand you. Yes, this is why my wife is graduated from the business school. So engineering school limited choice. So I had to go for the business school to find some of the girlfriend there. Okay, so I'm graduated. I'm taking the diploma in the electronic engineering, and then my wife actually is taking what You say lah. Business school, ICSA. Okay, ICSA. So this is why I think it's a norm in Thai College or not, I'm not sure. But the thing is that this is what I go through. Both of us graduated in 1995. We go to the Thai College after SPM, 1992. Okay, so now today I feel that I'm coming back to my old college to share my knowledge after nearly 30 years. Nearly 30 years. So thank you for your time to come here to join our talk today. So I feel that we have an urge to share you some of the knowledge, experiences, wherever we have in the past nearly 30 years. So we also go through step by step. Okay, we will not like flying. So I will not be like coming from the rich family. So as I know that when I go to Thai College, I find that only the poor people go to Thai College. I don't know now is still that kind of scenario or not. I'm not sure. But at that time, people cannot go to overseas and study. One of the choice, besides you can go for universities. Another choice is we have to go to Thai college. I still remember that at that time after SPM, if I want to study engineering, if I go to engineering course, the what I say, the requirement to entry the university is very high. For me, I think I cannot go through this. So finally, I had to choose to go for Thai college. Furthermore, not saying that my STPM, you know how many subjects we take for STPM is 5 subjects. You know, one subject I'm not very good is pengajian am. Okay, so I take half pass, one paper pass only, another one is fail. Okay, so this is why only choice I can go is for Thai college. And then finally I take the electronic engineering because my maths is good, my physics is good because I'm double maths students. Okay, this is a short introduction about myself. If anybody want to know more, you can leave a message there. I can reply you part by part. Okay, maybe I let my wife talk something. Let her introduce a bit about herself.
Hi, everybody. It's an honor to come and share with you our story this afternoon. Just like Mr. Ling has mentioned, I'm from Thai College as well. I did diploma in business management, and then I complete my ICSA. Yeah, in 1997. Almost 2 years after I graduated from Thai College. Yeah.
Okay, so this is our history. So when we graduated, for me also same thing. I haven't completed my engineering council exam, so still left few paper. Same thing to my wife. We also haven't completed my ICSA. Still left 1 or 2 paper, correct? Before we graduated from Thai college. So we still continue our study part time from time to time. Okay. Hope that our short introduction will inspire you. We are coming from the same
Background.
same background, and then we're coming to the way. Okay, so this is what your short introduction. So today we are invited to take a speech of knowing the importance of your self-value. So now I want to know that everybody here, can you tell me that what do you think your value now is? Let me know what is your value. What do you think that your value is? If you come out to work, now, you know that how much is your value? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. What is your current value? Okay, I just want to do this statistic and see that how much you think that your value. If you now go out to find a work, how much is your value now? Okay, I just give me the numbers 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 or 30,000, whatever. So give me a value. Okay, somebody tell me that 2,000. Okay, somebody 1,005, 2,000. Okay, any more? You don't know your value. Okay, maybe 2,000 below only. Okay, be confident. Somebody saying that the Christine said 2008. Okay, some more. I think it's a bit low yourself. When I graduated from Thai college, my first salary withdraw is how much or not? You know or not? He's talking about I graduated 1995. At that time, I find an engineer job, sales engineer job. How much is my salary at that time? Besides you're telling me that your value, you can guess how much is my salary at that time. Come on. I'm an engineering student, you know. After that, you can guess Lily, business student, how much is the starting salary. Okay, this is very important, correct? Somebody say 2000, 2008, some more? You don't know your value. So if you don't know your value, means that today's topic will be very important. So it is important for you to know your value. Okay, one of the way to measure your value is based on how much they're willing to pay you. Correct? Okay, 2008, some more? No, you don't know your value. So means that today is very important. Where I will let you know how much the importance of your self-value. Some more? Don't know. So, okay, guess how much is my starting salary when I graduated from Thai college in 1995? Yeah, give me an answer, give me a response so that you can have a more interactive. Because I don't want to be this talk, it's like one way only. Oh, somebody said 3,000, 3,005 to 4,000. Good, good, good. I think the message coming a bit late.
Give it a guess. No, no,
No, right?
no punishment if wrong. 1,800. 1,200.
Okay, maybe at that time you haven't born yet. Now some of you haven't born yet, maybe. So you don't know what is happening at that time, correct or not? Not yet born. 1,250. Come more. So we need to have a more interaction so that we can have understand each other better. Oh, somebody gets it correct already.
Yeah, Simin got it right.
1,005. At that time we graduated, I get 1,005. Actually, I got few job. So finally, I select this job. We got 1,005. So I got about 3 to 4 job. The ranging is about 1,004 to 1,009. Okay, the ranging on this. Finally, I select this job with 1,005. Okay, at that time, the pay is about 1,004 to 1,009. Okay, so I select the job. Finally, I select the job which find that is more suitable for me and then have a more career prospect for me. So I decided to join the company with starting salary of 1,005. Okay, so you imagine that in 1995, we already have 1,005. Nowadays, you're talking about 2,000 or 3,000 is a bit too low lah. So if 5,000 is a bit high lah, but we need to know that how much is the graduated from Thai college with a diploma or whatever, how much is the starting salary. So we need to know the value. Okay, so each of you, the ranging is there, but maybe somebody can take higher, somebody will be lower salary. Okay, so this is the range we have. Okay, good. So at least you know that how much your this value. But important for all the students here, what I want to share with you is that it's very important for you to knowing how to increase your sales value. Okay, this is very important. If you don't know how to increase your sales value, so this one will not bring your income. Okay, maybe you can see the slide. We can share to the slide and then to show you that how I can say and like that. So this is our introduction today, and then go to second slide. Second slide, I'm taking to you that am I asking one simple question, because people always want to measure the sales value equal to the income. Do you agree or not? No. Okay. Somebody else? The sales value is equal to income or not? Because a lot of people saying that if my value is more, my income should be more. Yes, agree. Somebody say no. If no, maybe you can tell me why. Why no? Why you say yes? Okay, although this chart tell you that the value should be more and then the income should be less. Okay, don't be misleading by this chart. It tell me whether sales value will be equal to your income or not. This is a very good question.
Only 3 answer. Can more try or not? Yeah, we have 117 here, but we only have 3 answers. Give it a try. Yes or no. If you're not sure, maybe just put an S, not sure.
No.
No.
No. A lot of people put no. Okay. Some more? Yes. Okay. Somebody saying yes. Somebody saying no. Okay. I see yes. Somebody also yes. Most of you saying no. Okay. If you know why you say no.
Yeah, you can put your reason in the check box why you say yes and why you say no.
Just a short one. Let me know that why you say yes, why you say no. Because this is a very interesting question to ask, because people saying that if I have this sort of value, if I study the diploma in whatever engineering course, business course, I should have this sort of value. But sometimes you might not get whatever value you want. Although in the market, for the fresh graduate, when you graduated, they pay you according to the standard market rate. But whether the actual value is equal to your income or not? Somebody say yes, somebody say no. Someone?
No, because life expenses cost more than your income. So is it mean your value equal to life expenses? Depend on what skill you have.
Okay, good. What else?
Some company underpaid?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark. Sell value plus life expenses equal to income.
Plus
Yeah.
life experience, is it? Not experience.
Life
Experience.
expenses.
Should be life experience, is it? Okay, never mind.
Good try, good try.
We'll try. Someone?
Anyone want to try? This opportunity passed. You have to wait for the next one. Hopefully you do answer as many questions as possible during this session.
Because we don't want to conduct this kind of webinar one-way traffic. If you conduct this kind of webinar one-way traffic, so you will not be learning something. So I want to let you think about it. When I graduated, I think about it. So how much should I worth? Somebody should pay me how much? Although at that time I don't have much thing to negotiate, but the thing is that I know that how much is my value. Correct? What is my previous experiences or whatever? I try to promote to the employer saying that I have this kind of value. Okay, besides I have a diploma in engineering, electronic engineering, I also have other value. Okay, what kind of other value if I involve in the society? Okay, I have lead certain of this campaign. Okay, I have this kind of value. So just let the employer know that this is a value, so that I will get the pay I want for the starting pay. Okay, after that, when they join the company already, they will see me more value. I will tell you my story later on, how they can see my value after I join the company. Initial, they say you only talk only, you have this sort of thing. Everybody know how to talk. Correct or not? But the thing is that, how can I let them see the value on us? You understand what I mean? So this is very important. The self-value is very, very, very important. If you don't keep increasing your self-value, your income will not be there. So this is why I'm saying that the self-value is always, although in the beginning, the sales value might not be equal to your income. Never mind. But the thing is that one day, your self-value definitely will bring you more income if people know about it. People understand about it, so they will give you the income on this. You know what I mean? So this is why I say, sales value, you don't, initially, yes, maybe not equal. You put a lot of things to develop yourself, you learn a lot of skill. You might not be able to get the income or whatever you want. But along the way, if you keep increasing, one day, the income will be equal, or sometimes even more at the last. You see my point or not? So during beginning of our journey, although you put a lot of effort to put inside the value, but the income might not be proportional. But when go along the way, keep developing yourself, people can see your value, your income will be more, will be automatically generated. So this is why I want to see the point for today. Okay, next slide. So today I want to teach you is how to increase. You must increase your self-value. Okay? If you don't increase your sales value, your income will not come. Because every time, most of the time in the market saying that I want to have a lot of income. But we don't talk about how to increase our sales value. Because if you're saying that I keep increasing my sales value, nobody can see me. Correct or not? I have this sort of talent. But the thing is that we always remember that the end people always measure. Although they don't officially tell you that I measure your value, have some of the equipment to measure your value. But people will see it, look at it, whether you have value to them or not. Okay, for example, after I graduated from Thai College, 1995, in the 1997, I decided to take my master degree for my business admin. I find that it's good for the engineering student to take the business admin. So I registered to get the MBA, part-time, short-term course from the UK, one of the universities. So when I take my MBA already, and then I tell my boss, hey, my sales value increased already because I got MBA. My mind, MBA, I share to my boss. After 2 years, I graduated. I spent a lot of time to study. Morning, I go to work. Nighttime, I study, and then I take the exam in the engineering council, British council, not engineering council, British council to take the exam. After I finish the exam, I get the degree already. I share my boss, hey, I already graduated, and then I should deserve more pay. Okay, I cannot be taking about 2,000. Cannot deserve for this one already. I have a value already, but my boss don't entertain me. Why? Somebody tell me why. Because I increase my sales value already, my income should be more, correct or not? This is what I expected at the time also. Why? No response. Why? This is a very practical question.
Different kind of measurement. Janice say different kind of measurement, and then Steven say your attitude got problem.
Because boss
Stingy. Or no money. Or the value the boss wanted is different from our value.
Still no result yet. Good. This one is the answering my question. A salary only increase when you do more and generate more profit for the company. Good. I think we have a very good student who understand this. Yes, I get my MBA already. It's all theory. So what? MBA, I study MBA. It's all theory. I know a lot of theories. What kind of management theory can help the company? What kind of things, So it's all theory. My boss haven't seen the result yet. Okay, how much MBA can bring benefit to the company? Okay, you should be able to lead the people or some new ideas or whatever. Haven't seen the result yet. So my boss wait and look and see whether can do or not. This guy really can perform or not. Correct or not? So does it mean that we try to increase the value to take this MBA? Yes, if you're taking your MBA, definitely you will be increase your sales value. But correct. But the thing is that you need to use this whatever you study and then become a result, so that you can have a value. You understand me or not? So this is very important. So after 1999, I graduated. I find that this thing is not working. So what I do is I try my best to perform in sales. After half a year, I decided to do that. In the 6th year, after I studied my MBA, my sales grown. I become the top sales in the company. Wow! At that time, my salary is like 20-30% every year increase. Even though 1 year I have a twice increment in my company. Twice increment. My salary jump straight forward to 3,000, 4,000, getting faster because I can see, boss can see the result, what I can produce for MBA. Not immediately I get my MBA, Okay, I hope you get my message correct. So this is why I do in the initial stage. Because I also have a wrong perception saying that after I graduated from Thai College and then graduated from this MBA, I should have a lot of value already. But the thing is that I cannot deliver the result for the company wherever I know. So I must make it a practical and convert the result, and then the result what the company want. Okay? After you get what the company want, company will give for everything you want because you got the value already. Okay, simple. I do the simple this thing simple one exercise. Okay, I don't know whether you can see me here or not. Okay, this pen is what? Can see or not? Somebody recognize this kind of pen or not? This pen or not? No, this pen. Let you see, maybe you cannot see clearly. Maybe you can see what kind of pen is it. Can see or not? Somebody can tell me what is a pen. Fountain pen. Okay, what brand is that? Okay, it's a fountain pen. Okay, so what brand is that? Maybe you don't know about this thing. This is a very famous brand, Don't know. Montblanc. Somebody know already. Montblanc. Is it expensive? This brand. How much is this pen cost? Think about it. Okay. Now I compare. Both is pen. This is a pen. This is also a pen. Okay. This one is a pilot pen, ink pen. Also very nice to write. Okay. Both is a pen. Correct or not? Both is a bank. So if I sell you this one for 3 ringgit for this pilot, you say, okay lah, market price is about 3 ringgit, is okay. Correct or not? But if I sell to you, this thing is 30 ringgit, you want to buy or not? This bank? No lah, because the market price is $3 only, correct or not? So this is the market price of this thing. But this one, if both is a bank, but you know the value on this thing, I sell you 30 ringgit for this thing, for this bank, you want or not? If you don't want, I take it back. Yes, somebody know that I want this bank with 30 ringgit. So both is a pen. Both is a pen. But the thing is that how you can put a value on it. So people will buy based on this value. You understand what I mean or not? So this is why I say, so everybody is the same. So you must put the value on it so that people will know that you are different as compared to others. So when you have value already, people are willing to buy. Okay, maybe people are willing to buy on this on 300 ringgit also. Because you know that the value is not only that, maybe 800 ringgit for a pen. Correct? So, but both is a pen. Okay, you see ink, which one better? Almost the same, but this one atas sikit. Correct? So I'm not promoting the pen, but what I can say that the value. Okay, so depend on how people measure it, what is the result you can deliver, and then what is the thing you can bring to them. This is very, very important. Okay, I hope I make myself very clear on this thing already. So what we can do is that we have to continue to increase our self-value, although nobody see it or whatever. Continue to increase it, because at the end, the people will measure it for you. At the end, people will start measure for you. Although you don't say that, don't look at them whether they measure you or not. But everybody will look at you. All the employers and all the bosses, they will see whether how much your value is. If you can bring a lot of value to the company, definitely your income will be more. So this is why today my message is have to increase your self-value from time to time. Okay? Any question or not? So people ask me, how to keep increasing your value? Okay, this is not like a pen, When you increase the value, it's not a pen, It's not a pen, So now, for example, I ask you one question. If I don't increase my value, am I deteriorating or not? Yes. Somebody tell me. If I don't increase my value, I already have my current value. For example, I study for diploma in electronic engineering. I just stay there. I don't keep increasing my value. I just stagnant there. My value drop or not? Somebody say yes, yes, yes. Why? Why the value will drop?
Yes, it will drop from time to time.
Yes. Why? Why it will drop from time to time? Why the value will drop from time to time? Because for the value you want to do, you must keep increasing. Because if you don't increasing, means that you are deteriorating. Why?
Because others are increasing their value. So comparatively, your value will drop.
If
Not
you don't move,
outdated skill. Because other people value is increasing as they find more experience or skills.
yeah. Besides, people is increasing the value. The world is keep changing, getting better and better. Correct or not? Correct or not? So doesn't mean that you stop. Somebody will stop growing. Correct or not? So this is why I say, you stop there. You thought that the world will stop for you, will not grow, but the world will still moving. You see what I mean? So you must keep increasing your value. It cannot be stopped. Until now, I also keep increasing my value. If I don't increase my value will drop. Although I'm in the high value already, but the thing is that if I don't increasing, my value will drop. So this is why it's saying that the world will not stop for us, saying that, oh, wait for us, see that whether our value is there or not. Correct or not? So this is why we always say, because always after graduated for a few years, he don't want to keep increasing the value. He will stop their value at a certain age. After that, they thought that they will forever there. Actually, your value is dropping. Okay, so this is the world, this is the facts. We have to face. You understand what I mean? No? I still remember that before I go to Thai college, I'm working in my hometown. Cebu is a very small town. In 1998, I'm very strong in computer. At that time, I'm pioneer in computer. I can teach the computer programming and all kind of things, you know. At that time, nobody had this kind of skill, this kind of computer skill. I am very talented, okay? I can become a teacher. Although I'm in the Form 5, Form 4, Form 5, I became a teacher to them. Okay, but the thing is that if I don't continue to increase my value, I just stay, and now everybody after 20 to 30 years, everybody know about the computer already. What are you? You are nothing. But in 1988, I'm something because I earn a lot of money from the computer knowledge I have. So this is why I say keep increasing your value is very important. So how to keep increasing your value? How? Well, I already give you the answer already. How to keep increasing your value? Invest in yourself. You understand what I mean? Invest in yourself, which is very, very important. Invest in yourself. A lot of time we try to do investment for other people. Okay, but the thing is that we forgot to invest in ourselves. So if we want to keep increase our value, we must invest in ourselves. Don't stop learning. Okay. Good. Lifelong learning. Good. The world is keep improving. Good. Okay. So this is why I say my secret of keep increasing my value is I invest in myself. I never stop. I don't know how to do the investment after I graduated. I'm an electronics student, but I invest in myself. I learn. So this is why I say beside whatever academic I have is after graduated for diploma, electronic engineering, MBA, I also invest in myself to know more. Okay, so invest in yourself, not on the theory. I also attending the seminar. I also learn from my superior, and then I learn from all the people who is very good in their field. So I invest in myself, or else I will not spend my time to. Now it's a lot of cafe lah. Okay, but last time I was in Mama store, very happy. Because we have one day direct in the Mama store, we'll be very, very happy, enjoy myself. Okay, but I will wasting my time, so I will invest in myself. I try to interact with the right people, interact with these people who is very successful, attending the seminar like this, you know. So I learn from the people who have experiences. So this I also invest for myself, not only limited to the theory. We also learning for the people who have experiences. Okay, you have a good mentor, whatever, you know. So this is considered as an investment. Invest in ourselves. Huh? Lily, have anything to add?
Yes. Okay. I think most of you know that learning is very important, and I have lifelong learning here. Keep learning. Okay. But what I want to say is, want to add on is that learning, you have to apply what you learn. This is very, very important because I always scream to a job application. Almost every applicant say they are willing to learn and they are willing to improve themselves. But not all of them successful. Why? Because I want to see whether beside learning, how they use what they learn, they apply what they learn to contribute to the company. And also, sometimes they learn and they never apply. It just become knowledge and theory. So in practical, you have to apply what you learn and accomplish result using the knowledge that you have learned. Yeah, this is what I want to add on.
Okay, so a lot of time after we study in the universities or college or wherever, we know a lot of theories, and no doubt about it. I also know a lot of theories after I graduated. Even though I take MBA, even more theory. Okay, so I have a lot of theory I learned. But the thing is that how to make these old theories to the practical, which is useful to the dedicated company, and then what can bring the result is crucial. I cannot say that I learned from this management theory, I want to apply this theory in this company. Whether you suit to this company or not, don't know, is it? So you must do a thinking, and then what is the best suit, and then how to make this thing, the theory useful, and then and then can bring the result for the company and bring the benefit for the company. So this is very, very important. You see or not? So the skill, how to use this skill and then to get the company sales growing. Okay, how to save the cost for the company, how to let the company run very efficiently. So this is all very, very important because this thing can bring you the value. The theory will give you the foundation, but the thing is that the result will bring you the value. So this is why I say some people saying that I'm going for this kind of theory, this kind of course, I should have a sale value already. But the thing is that the sale value is still on the theory side, it haven't converted to the practical side. So after you can bring the result already, yeah, and then your sale value will be converting to your income. If the boss is so stupid, if you have this kind of value already, don't pay you according to your value, I think they are stupid. You know what I mean? This is what I say, they are stupid. Okay, because you can bring the value to the company. So why don't they pay you more? Right? So if they see that you don't bring any value to the company and then you demand for this sort of salary, you say, never mind, I can find any other option we can bring more value to the company. Correct or not? It's not how much you know. What you know is important to how to use it and then convert it to the result is more important. Okay, so invest in yourself. Okay, starting is to know about it, but the next one is do it. Okay, I hope you understand, huh? The next one. Okay. Nowadays, why I want to cover this topic? People saying that now I want to see how other people look at me. Okay? Especially after you graduated for few more years, people will see how successful are you. People start comparing already between your classmates. See how good am I after graduating already. And after that, you find that after a few years in the market, you feel that you're still like that. People say, yeah, I cannot like this guy. Cannot. People will start comparing the result after you graduated. Okay, now your starting salary 1,500. No, my starting salary 2,000. I already win because my salary get higher. I'm lebih atas sikit. I'm more atas than you. Correct or not? When you graduated, okay, the first thing you want to compare is what? The salary. How much you take the salary? Oh, I get the offer 2,500. You leh? 2,000 only. I already atas already. You come across this sort of situation or not? Maybe you haven't known about it after you graduated, and then you get the pay, and then people will start comparing between your classmates already. Okay, how much the salary I will get? Correct? So it is one to measure how successful you are, So how much is your value? Yes, this one is one of the way, but the thing is that doesn't mean everything, Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree with what I say or not? When you started, you measure your self value based on how much people pay for you initially. But doesn't mean that this is your actual value, People will be maybe seeing you this willing to pay you on this sort of salary, but doesn't reflect your actual value. But the thing is that at least you lebih atas sikit lah. But after that, you join the company, and then after a few years, people will look at you what? See whether your salary is still 2,000 or not, whether increase to how much only. How much your salary now? How much your salary now? To compare this self value on this thing. So a lot of time we are living in this kind of world to see how the people from outside judge us. Okay, and then you're saying that our value is that. For me is after I graduated, I share one story with you. After I graduated from this Thai college, and then we have a reunion for Thai college student reunion for 10 years. I still remember that after attending this reunion, I feel depressed. Why? I feel depressed. After attending this kind of reunion, I thought that we do to see how to help each other to grow. Every time they come here, they start comparing already. How much your salary now? What position are you taking now? Wow, start comparing. Everybody talk about this topic after 10 years. Okay? The worst thing is people start comparing what car are you driving. Okay, maybe salary you can simply check up lah. Or you can simply tell your salary is like that. But the car is the more thing you can see, is it? So I still remember one of my schoolmate called Cosmic. Okay, he parked the car beside me. Oh, you potong Vida only. Hey, you know or not? I drive BMW, white color one. Parked beside me and come out and look at me like that. Okay, from up to down, look at it, after working for 10 years, still potong wira. You know what is a potong wira? Maybe the car is no more this one. At that time, I still driving the blue color potong wira company car, and then it's about 30 years old already, quite old already, I think 20 to 30 years old already. Just that car. They say, this guy that boleh lah. So this is why people will start measuring based on what you have, what is the outlook you have. So, but I never choose to go for that. Okay, so I always believe that be myself. So this is why I say one lesson I want to teach today is be yourself, but always be your better self. So this is how I keep growing myself. Okay, I never stop growing, I never stop keep increasing my value. I know that one day my value will pay off. Okay, and then after that, there were 20 years later, so we also have a gathering again. We like to go for 10 like that. After 20 years, graduate already, After 20 years, graduate already, the same same joker, okay? But the same car behind me, And then after that, he don't see my car, They don't see my car. I say, hey, where is your car? Now you don't want to show me already. Now you're so paiseh already. I don't want to show the car to me already. I say, where you park your car? I say, I don't know. Come on, you always like that one. Don't want to show me on this thing. Face, no? He's still driving the same BMW white color one. I think maybe still the same one. I'm not sure lah. Okay? I said, I really don't know where I park. And then he keep pressurizing on me, Finally, I tak boleh tahan already, I tak boleh tahan already. And I told him that, yeah. I really don't know where I park my car. Okay, I call and then ask my driver to come and pick me out. You understand what I mean? I really don't know where my driver park my car, right? Correct? So I just asked my driver to come and pick me out. Correct? So sometimes we always want to compare this kind of self-value. Initially, we are maybe slow. But the thing is that doesn't mean that we are loose. Okay? The important thing is not how fast you start. It's important thing is that you win and last is more important. Who can win and last is more important. Correct? Okay? So this is why I say I want to share the message today is be yourself. Okay? But always your better self. Put a better in the middle. Okay? So always keep improving. So now, until now, I still continue to improve. People saying you're very good already, but why you still continue learning? Because I say that still have a lot of things I don't know. People who is always proud of themselves, they think that they know everything. But actually, I tell myself that I still have a lot of things I need to learn. So, but always your better self. Okay? Any more questions? Or Lily have anything to add on?
Yeah, I would like to add on something. Okay, so when you see always be your better self, does that mean there should be no failure, no unsuccessful story? What do you think? Can there be any failure? Can there be any unsuccessful event?
Sure have failure, learn from failure.
Good. I think this crowd have maturity. Yes. Okay. So one way of being your better self is to take challenge. When you take challenge, then you might encounter adversity, things that you're not familiar with. You have to go out from your comfort zone. Sometimes you fail, like you didn't, you make mistake, error, but you learn from all this. You learn from all this, and you learn from the lesson, learn from the experience, so that you can become better. You learn the lesson that you need to learn, and you avoid the same mistake again. And then you become better than before the failure. Yeah. So that's part of being a better self, part of investing in ourselves, is to allow us to fail, is to allow us to accept that we might not know everything, we might make mistake. Yeah. So that help us to grow. Yeah.
The more you fail, the more tougher you are, The tougher you are, correct or not? So this is why I always say, so the more you fail, actually you learn more from your failure. Okay? one person is saying that they're scared of failure actually is a problem. Scared of failure because always people don't want to fail. They always want to win. They're very worried that they have failed. For me, don't afraid of the failure. Okay, just tell you one thing, So I don't know my lecturer is here or not. So you know that in taking my electronic engineering in the last year, second year, I failed one subject. So that subject I really not very good. Although I'm trying to study a lot, but the thing is that that subject I really not very good. So I failed. I had to resit the paper. So does it mean that they will not bring me to the success later on? Correct or not? Yes, this is the challenge at that time. You thought at that time it's very stress or not? Stress. If this time cannot pass, makan angin already. I also fail for my subject. Correct or not? Some of the subject which are not very good, I fail. And then I had to take the sub paper. I don't know now it's still called the sub paper or not. At that time we call it a sub paper, I had to go for sub paper, Everybody look at you, why are you like that, So never mind, face it and go for it. Doesn't mean that this is the end of the world. Correct? So this is why I say, so the life is a lot of failure. Okay, you fail the subject doesn't mean that we are failed. We are the failure. Okay, so this is why I say, be yourself, but always your better self. You know that this is weaknesses, and then I will learn. And then I will learn to be better and better each day. Okay? Next slide. Okay, so if I want to give one of this one, if you find yourself constantly trying to prove your worth to someone, actually you have already forgotten your self-value. Agree or not? This is a very real life example, A lot of people try to find our value to prove to others that I worth this kind of thing. We try to prove. You see me no out, man. I have this kind of thing, and then try to dress branded car, to see me to prove other I'm worth for this. When you're doing this already, you already forgotten your self-value already. So you try to use the outside things to prove that you are worth for this. Okay, to cover up. Agree or not? Or you not agree? If you don't agree, let me know lah. Agree or not? Or you cannot understand what I'm talking about? Yes. Somebody? Or you don't understand? If you don't tell me the response means that I don't know whether you understand or don't understand, Agree with me or not? If one day you keep trying to prove to others your worth is this thing already, means that you already forgotten your self-value already. So you don't have any intention to grow yourself already. You try to use other things to cover out. Okay, to show to everybody say that I work for this thing. Don't see me no out. So using the branded pen like this to put it here and show. Okay, purposely want to show this one in front of the people, and then bring the branded bag to show, and then bring the this luxury car to show, whatever. When you want to try to constantly keep cover up yourself to prove that you're worth on this thing based on the external thing, actually you already forgotten your self-value already. So this is very dangerous things, So don't depending a lot on the outside things. It's more depending on the inside things. You understand what I mean or not? Inside thing is more important than the external things. So when you have an inside value, so you can bring the external thing to attract to you. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, now this is too complicated. I think you do not understand what I'm talking about. You see the egg or not? You see the egg? The low egg. You know egg, huh? If the egg is breaking from inside to outside, it's alive, correct or not? If the egg is breaking from inside out and break the egg, it's alive because of a new life coming out, correct or not? So you have another chicken or small chicken now, okay? It's coming out. But if you're using external to break in, what you can get? Few choice only, ma. Telur goreng. Or you become telur goreng, or what? Or you become a hard-boiled egg. or become what? It breaks. Or become the mata lembu or whatever kerbau, kind of things, You understand what I mean or not? So if you break inside from outside, it's always a life. This is called life is talking about self-value. If you're breaking from outside to inside, actually you are destroy your life. Actually, it's a lie. It's not a lie. Okay, somebody have question to ask, is it?
Someone want to speak, is it? If you want to say something, raise your hand.
Raise your hand so that I can answer your question.
Can unmute and let you speak.
So conclusion is very simple. I put a very big word here. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. So we no need to keep proving to others our worth. So people don't see our value doesn't mean that our self-value will drop. Correct or not? Never mind. Correct or not? Don't be so about so 在意 what is it? People what take care of how the people see us. You know? So the people who want to how the people see us, you put it very, very important. You tell me or not? So this is doesn't important. Important thing is that your value doesn't decrease. Nobody can decrease your value. Okay, if somebody don't see it, you don't need to spend a lot of time to prove. When you start proving already, means that you actually forgotten to build your self-value already. One day become the long goreng already. You understand what I mean or not? So this is why I say today the message I want to share is this. If any question you want to ask or not, before I go for the next slide. I stop and then so that you can have any question. No understand. Lily, maybe can explain.
I think Junta understand.
Understand. I thought it's no understand or no question.
No question. Yeah.
No question. It's no understand. So I had to scratch my head.
Yeah,
How
just
can
add a bit. Just add a bit. Okay, if you keep on need to prove to others that you're worth, that means that you actually are feeling insecure. So where's the source of insecure? It could be like you're not confident about what you're doing, or you know deep down that you're not doing well. You just like somebody said, fake it until you make it. So it is no true confidence in you because you need to keep on proving to others to show others that you are able to. But deep down, you know something is not right somewhere. So that's the thing you have to reflect upon if you have this tendency.
Okay, so this is very important. Why I want to share this slide to you, because I find that a lot of after graduated for a few times, this is the challenge you're going to face, because I go through this experience before. So you understand what I mean or not? So this is why I say, don't stop, keep increasing your value based on how the people see us. That's important. First 10 years, people saying that I'm in the losing side. Doesn't mean that I will not win at last, You understand what I mean or not? So this is what I say.
Yeah, it's just like a marathon. You may be slower than others. You may see a lot of people running ahead of you, but always remember this is a marathon. You just keep doing what you know is right and what you set your goal for, and don't bother about what others say about you or think about you. No, because they don't determine your worth. They don't determine your value.
A lot of people like the marathon, like what Lily say, marathon, run very fast in the beginning. Very fast. Very fast. After that, you see at halfway, you don't go there lupus. But you see certain people slow and steady, or keep moving. Well, at the end of the day, he can make it at last, You understand what I mean? So this is what I say. So just continue our journey, keep increasing our self-value, whether how people see us, whether can learn or not. But an important thing is that we are winning at the last. So this is what I want to share. Okay, next slide. Okay, this is the thing I want to share also, because nowadays people like the recognition from the friends. recognition from my friend, that my friend accept me or not, or else I will no value. Because if you come out one, nobody want to talk to me, I miss and no value. Because we want to build the value based on the friends around us. So today I want to tell you that if you want to keep increasing your value, sometimes your circle will decrease in size. Can you take it or not? When you increase your self-value, your circle will decrease in size. Can you take it or not?
That include your friendship circle.
Uh,
Maybe you're not popular anymore.
can you take it or not? Certain people cannot take it, you know. Because when you increase your self-value, for example, one of my friends, he's saying that you already have a driver already. They don't want to hire already. I don't want to friend you already. Because you are in a different category already. I don't want to friend you. It's not because they don't want to friend me, because he cannot show or whatever he cannot show he is more superior than me. I don't want to friend you already. Correct or not? So sometimes your circle will decrease in size when you increase in your self-value. Because feel that you think differently already. You're very, very weird already. Because you look like every time you like you can give a lot of things, get a lot of new thinkings, a lot of good things. So they find that you have a gap already. So this is why I say sometimes your circle will decrease. Not all the time now. Most of the time, your circle will decrease in size.
You have to be prepared. This is what's going to happen. Yeah. To one stage, people will discourage you. Say, why you work so hard? Why you performing so well? You don't have to, no? The company didn't pay you that well for you to commit everything you have. You will have a lot of discouragement and people trying to justify why you shouldn't do all that. Why you shouldn't keep improving, why you shouldn't, leave your comfort zone.
Feel sad. This feel sad. Yeah, sometimes at the level because we no need to have a lot of friends. We need a good and quality friends. Okay, we are not a movie star. We want to let all the people like us. Correct? Because movie star need everybody like us, because if you more people like him or her, she can get more popularity, she can gain the income. Correct or not? For you is you need popularity for what? You want to gain the income from there or not? No need. Correct or not? So this is why I say you're not a movie star. No need to gain this popularity. A lot of people want to gain popularity because of they can make the money from there.
Be wise to choose your friend.
Okay, so this is a reality, Okay, the next one, the last one. So always conclusion of today, what we are sharing is about an hour already. So the conclusion of today's sharing is you have to remember this. Money flow in the direction of the self-value. So you no need to worry that money will come or not come. So if you keep increasing your self-value, the money will come one day. Okay, you no need for you to look for money. Money is looking for you. You understand what I'm saying or not? A lot of people work very hard to look for money. But the thing is that if you keep increasing your self-value, the money will look for you. So this is why I say money flow in the direction of the self-value. Okay, so this is the conclusion of whatever I'm sharing today. So if you have any question to ask, please ask now. So this is what I want to share today. Okay, somebody can have any question and then I can answer a few questions.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for you to ask question. If you disagree or you cannot understand, why Mr. Ling mentioned certain things, you can ask.
Don't be one of my students or my friends tell me that, Mr. Ling, now I understand what you're talking about teaching to me 10 years ago. I say, why so slow? Last time I did not understand what you're talking about. After 10 years later, I experience it. Now I agree and understand. I understand and agree on whatever you are saying. Okay? But now maybe a lot of things you do not understand. But never mind. Put behind your mind. One day you will understand what I'm talking about. But based on this kind of principle or whatever I teach you, definitely you will be a hero. You will be a champion at the end. So this is how I go. Okay, so today I come here to teach this thing. I don't get any pay also. I come here, I just want to share my life experience with you so that I can help you out. That's it only, my intention. Doesn't mean that I have nothing better to do to get myself a popularity. Okay, I get myself a lot of income. No, we don't have any agenda or whatever sharing. We just want to share our life experience with you. So this is what we learn across 20 to 30 years of our career. So we want to share it with you. Some you can understand, some you cannot understand. But never mind, keep it that this is how we win at last. Okay, so now we are achieving our financial freedom, so we can retire anytime. But the thing is that now we find that this is good to share this experience with all of you. Okay, by the way, all of you maybe still don't know us. So we have 2 children. Okay, so 2 children, 2 daughters. So not the daughter, not the daughter. Okay, so 2 daughters. So one is in Sydney, another one is in Melbourne. So the younger one, the elder one's already working, and then this second one also coming to work. This year graduated from the University of Monash. Okay, so this is how we bring them. Now they all live by themselves, and then they are independent. Okay, so this is what I can share with you. We also share this life lesson to our children. So hopefully today we can to be blessed to the society. We also want to share this life lesson to all of you. So hopefully that will benefit for you, for your journey, for your career in the future.
Okay, so think about you want to ask. Meanwhile, think about what you want to ask and put in the chat box. Then we try to answer your question. Meanwhile, I want to share with you my story. Okay, just I mentioned before, Mr. Ling and me, we graduated in 1995. And after graduated, I was employed by this company secretarial firm as an assistant company secretary. So, okay, guess how much is my starting salary? Okay, I can give you a tip. It's lower than Mr. Ling starting salary. But guess how much is it? 1,002, 1,004, 1,001. Okay, still lower than that. 1,000 lower, still lower. 900, 800. Somebody got it right. Focusing 800. Yes, that's my starting salary. Okay. By then, the normal starting salary is around 1,004. Yeah, so you can see how many percent lower than the starting salary that I got. How many percent? Try do the max. Okay, how many percent lower than the normal starting pay? 1,004 is the normal starting pay. I got 800. So how many percent lower? Hey, don't tell me we don't have good math student here. Okay, take 1,004 minus 800 divide by 1,004. So it's about 30% lower. Okay, 30%. It's about 28% lower. Okay. And very low, isn't it? 800. Can you survive with 800 or not? Like then was like 1,004 is the standard salary. If you or me, will you take this job or not? Hey, try. I think no. Yes, pretty normal. Most people won't take it. Steven won't take it. All right. How about others? Don't know. No. Just say no. Okay, no. Yeah, so actually I applied for it and then I took it straight away. Why? Okay, the reason I took it is because, not because I have no offer. I must say that. Okay, otherwise you think I have no offer, so I just take whatever come my way. No, not exactly. Because then Mr. Ling and me, we have a dream. We want to one day start our own business. So by thinking of starting our own business one day, entrance to this entry to this company secretarial field is it meet our objective. So that is why I took it. Okay, now I ask you another question. Why the company secretarial firm, or maybe also not maybe, but and also the accounting firm paying such a low salary then? No, I'm not sure what they're paying now, but then it was very, very low. Even you graduate from overseas, you also get below 1,000. Yeah, so I ask you a question. Why are they paying so low? Guess. No, no right or wrong answer. Just guess, right? This is to stimulate your thinking. You want to improve your self-value, isn't it? Stimulate your thinking. Okay. Take courage and answer, right? That will add to your self-value. Come on. They got many employers already. No, not really. Like you say, most people won't take the job. They actually, I think they have difficulty of recruiting staff. Yeah, I think. But they still pay very low. Why? Don't really need those services. Oh, you know, those accounting firm people, my colleague, they work until midnight 12 o'clock when closing time comes. They're short of staff because of just graduate. Yeah, part of the answer, yes. Okay, actually, the company, the accounting, the professional firm, they pay very low. Why they pay very low? Because a few reasons. One is that when they employ the graduate staff, they have to teach them. They have to equip them with the professional knowledge. When these staff who got employed into the company, basically they can't really perform at all. Now what they do is they call 打杂, the Cantonese say 打杂, take care of all the loose air, like run errands for the company secretary, so what they contribute can actually contribute by any other people, even the Form 5 student can do the job. So that is why they don't actually have any value to the company. And then another reason that why they pay so low and people still want to work with them. People still accept offer, like my accounting colleague, they was pay very low and then they work until midnight, OT, no OT claim. And some more they are doing their SCCA part-time and then they work as well. Why? Because they accept the job, like me accept the job, because we see the potential in the job. Like this accounting colleague or my secretarial colleague, like once we learn the skill, we got accredited for our professional qualification, then we have the potential of having our own business next time, like be a certified accountant or a certified company secretariat. And that is the potential, that is the potential. When you have that value, money come look for you because the service that you can provide for the company. So this is how, the market value, whether, how much they want to pay. For a company that pay very high for graduate, there is also a reason, because like no free lunch in the world, you see. So like most of the graduate, we have a lot of knowledge, we have theories, but come to actual practical, most of the time, maybe we cannot apply what we know. And maybe what we have learned, we never get to apply in the working world as well, where, you know, like it just remain knowledge. When we come to the working world, we have a shock of our life where everything they do there is different from the book, what the book taught us. Correct, not? Yeah. So that is the things. So, okay. So that is why I accepted the job and why the professional firm, they pay so low. Okay, now go to another question. Why some company pay very high, higher than the normal standard market rate for new graduate? Why? Guess. Just guess. Okay, stimulate your brain, add to your self-value. Anyone want to try? No movement in the chat box. Okay, want to secure them as their employee. Okay, high demand for the job. Okay, yeah. All right, any more answer? Only a few very active. How about other people? Try and see. Yeah, because when you type in the chat box, you know, then we have a discussion, then you have better understanding. It will prompt you to think further. Extract talented people. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Why some company pay higher than others? Like, you know, in the market, some company will pay higher, some will pay lower. And then they all want the talented people. Correct or not? They do say, I go for the less talented or the result very bad one. I pay them lower. Sometimes sometimes they don't, even lower also, they don't want to recruit these people. Okay. Actually, okay, no one trying. Okay, actually, when they pay higher than the market or than the standard, they actually pay for the potential. Pay for the potential. Either they want to box you, I mean, put you in the box so that you don't think about the potential that you can explore in the future. Because sometimes the job could be very routine, no? Very routine. So they box you there and then make you comfort with the pay so that you don't think of, you know, like this job is less challenging for me, you know, like just doing routine work, you know, like no opportunity to grow some more or learn some more. They box you there. Okay. So this could be one of the reasons. Another reason could be, you know, this industry is going downhill already. Kind of hard to get new fresh blood into the industry. Yeah, because young people want to go to somewhere that is going to bloom, like have potential to grow, you know. So like a lot of people want to come into oil and gas industry because they see a huge potential there. Yeah, so you have to think about all these factors, you know, like think about all these factors before you accept the job. You don't accept the job just based on pay because it doesn't actually equal to your worth or your potential, what your potential going to worth in the future. Yeah. So this is the things that I want to share with you. Yeah. And hope that you could consider more than just the pay when next time you apply for a job or consider a career opportunity.
So one simple question. When you decided to take what job, so what is the criteria you're looking for? Prospect or money? Which one first? So tell me your answer.
You want both.
Well, one both. Well, very greedy, on both. Wow, good, both. Yes. For example, for example, I always say one example. If I want to marry a wife, I want she is the most beautiful in the world, and then he also can be taking care of me, my family. Correct or not? I want both. but in sometimes so you might have to sacrifice. So no matter you choose money or prospect, so for me is saying that which one is the best suit you is more important. Okay, so the prospect is more important. Why I can say so? Because it will suit you in the long term, correct or not?
Yeah, you have to think long term. Okay, I actually okay. I just now I mentioned I started with 800 starting pay, right? Guess how many years I worked and then I got to have the choice to retire for a full-time job. Guess at what age? I just made a guess. 35. Not that young. 10 years, too short. You cannot accomplish that. 37, a bit more. Yes, Christine got it right, 40. Yeah, 40. I can make the choice to retire from a full-time job at 40, yes. So actually, why I share this with you is that, you know, if you can go for your dream, go for the long-term prospect, don't go for the money. The money will come eventually when you build yourself up. So from 1995 to 2011, yeah. After that, 2012, I retired from full-time job and I take care of my family. But that doesn't mean that I don't work anymore. I keep working, but I no longer depend on the job to secure my living. Yeah. So you see, money doesn't, how much money you get now doesn't guarantee that. How to say, how much money you make now doesn't have anything related to your future.
Okay, I think it's about 4:30 already. I hope that you have any more question to ask or not, or else I think we should be ending this session already, or else people will kick us out already. Say why this uncle auntie talk too long. So better close the workshop already. So if you still don't have any question, and then we just end on the session and then pass this thing to the Student Career Development Center and see that what they want to say. But if you have any question, we can answer one question. If not, we just pass the mic to this MC.
Bob, you can take over, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to express our appreciation to Mr. Ling and Miss Lily for their valuable sharing. I believe our students had learned a lot from you all. So today, webinar session had come to an end. Before leaving, students do remember to fill out their the feedback form, and also don't forget to follow our social media page. And once again, thank you to Mr. Ling and Miss Lily. So you may leave this room first, as we require the students to stay back to complete the survey form. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.